Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and we're back for another Angelina Jordan, Ivan Mendez chapter. This is the next one in it that I've got from James Thiel, and thank you again, James. This is Stay. Now, I'm literally doing these back-to-back because I couldn't get enough of it, and I just had to keep going. You're not going to probably see them back-to-back, but soon enough. This is Stay. I believe this is from Rihanna. I think I've heard this song. It sounds sort of familiar, but I don't know it well, that's for sure. And I thought about going to listen to it, but then I said, you know what? That's just, it doesn't, I'm glad you had me watch the interview first, right? Because that's not in the theme of doing this, right? Ivan would show up and actually learn the song. If you've heard it before, whatever, fine. Right? So I think it's in the theme to not listen, not be rehearsed, not be planned. So let's just go to it. So this is Stay.
A fever, a cold sweat, heart heated believer. I threw my hands up in the air, said, show me something.
Wow. So I think I recognize the song, maybe as the chorus hits, but it's definitely not too familiar to me. But this is kind of what I would call, at least what I've heard from her thus far, kind of almost her Lana Del Rey voice. But just so much control. That threw my hands up in the air. Let it flow. Absolutely magical. I have to hear that again.
Up in the air, said, show me something.
She let the breath continue, right? And then back down. Like, oh my gosh, it was all one thing, and it was that signifying of the air. Like she's like personifying air here.
I threw my hands up in the air, said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around.
Okay, I've heard this. I don't know it well, but I've heard it.
Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me out the way. I want you to stay.
Oh, that transition. I want you to stay. Is it warned or want you to stay? I'm not sure.
You takes me out the way. I want you to stay.
I want you, I think. Like, just beautiful, seamless slide. It's unbelievable how good she is. So you can tell that he just learned it, right? Like, he knows the chords. He's keeping it super basic, super simple. They hit a little head nod because they must have discussed a transitional element there. So yeah, I mean, it's super basic, but that's fine. That's all she needs here. And he's just there to enjoy the show. He's there for the show. Like, he's like the supporting cast. Like, he's providing a little rhythm. Like, it's almost like when I mean, it's good he's providing the chordal structure and so forth. I'm not putting Ivan down at all. Like, let's be clear. I'm not saying he's a bad musician or anything in any way, shape, or form. I'm not even going there. So please don't put words in my mouth. But the point is, this is the Angelina Jordan show. And it's like, people show up and it's like, you know what? Just pick something from the pile, right? Like, pick an instrument and just start banging it. It's okay. We'll make it work. Like, that's kind of the effect here of him having just learned the chords. It's like, you know what? I got it. It's fine. Just do something.
How much of a life you're living is not just something you take, it's given.
Ooh, yes. Right. Right as I was just about to say that, I think this right here is her most comfortable range, right? Like in terms of where she feels the strongest in, at least at these ages. Today, I'm not sure I've fully figured out. I think she's experimenting more than she even did. Well, maybe not more, but she's experimenting a lot these days, right? But this is like home base for her. Right there. Right there. That is home. But then she does this. She takes it up and just sounds beautiful with that. Right as I was going to say, she's so comfortable here. It's still relative. It's still in that same range for the most part. She switches to her register, so she's no longer completely in chest voice, but it's very mixy. It's relative. Body language.
Makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me.
So much depth and texture in the makes.
Makes me feel like I can
I have the same face as him. I just realized it as I did it.
Out the way, I want you to stay.
Ivan, I can relate. That's your stank face, buddy, and I have it way too often with Angelina. That's the... You have to.
The reason I hold on. Cause I need this hold gone. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving.
So I noticed a change in his chords there, and this is kind of I guess probably a bridge. Again, I don't know the song well, but rhythmically she changed it. He's changing the chord, but she rhythmically changed it too. And I don't know if that's in the original. I don't recall it. Again, I don't know it well.
Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which of us is caving.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Not really sure how I feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me out the way. I want you to stay.
So that me takes me out of the way. It's like a descending line, but she adds more to the me. Like she builds it even though it's a descending line. So it's like, no. I'm a part of this me. She's emphasizing that me here.
Takes me out the way.
Wow.
I want you to stay.
Okay, those runs in the end were just angelic. I've got to listen to them, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. Like, just, she's switching between her registers so seamlessly. It's just so perfect. Gosh. Like she flips into that upper register. Like I can't do it, but she switches those registers so seamlessly and slides in between it. And as she's doing these little short, like there's not a lot of movement in these little lines, these riffs that she's doing. She's switching back and forth so seamlessly and just mixing them. Yeah, and that last... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Another masterpiece. I mean, really. I feel like once she gets to a certain age, you know, all you do is you're just in her world. You're just there for all that she can give you, and that's it. Like there's not even room to comment on that. Like it's what more do you need to say? Like just listen. Like this is almost like not reaction worthy, other than just I'm in awe. All right, well I'll leave it at that. You know, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so now. If you're an angel, you haven't joined my membership, consider doing so, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you much.